All right. So where you from?
I'm from Bronxdale Projects, Soundview area of the Bronx.
Okay.
I was incarcerated for shooting a few people, a few shootings, gun case, and basically drugs, crack cocaine, going out of town and stuff like that.
Nice life, the nice life. Gotta find a way or you in the way.
Coming up, you know what I'm saying? Like I was a real extra street dude, you know what I'm saying? Like did a lot of crimes, you know what I'm saying? Broke the law. Ended up catching a case where I was wanted, you know, from the federal police, America's Most Wanted and all that.
America's Most Wanted?
Yeah, America's Most Wanted. I ended up, you know what I'm saying, going to trial, beating most of my cases. They gave me 5 years. I came home. While incarcerated, I was getting the knowledge, you know what I'm saying? I came home, started Heist Life music groups with my peers, me, Sauce, and Baby Main, and Free Duffel Bag, my man Duffel Bag. Yeah, so 6 years later we here, still working, still trying to, you know, keep it positive. I work with the kids and shit now, I just be telling my story, trying to like get them not to make the same choices, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Did you talk about the case at all, or you
I could talk about the cases. Basically, it was just shootings. I had a lot of shootings in the neighborhood. You feel me? So they try to charge me for like a lot of shootings and drug cases. So I was incarcerated for shooting a few people, a few shootings, gun case, and basically drugs, crack cocaine, going out of town and stuff like that. And then what made the case federal was that I had a shooting. Well, the shooting in Philly, they never linked me to the case, but my fingerprints was over there. So they was trying to charge me for a shooting in Philly too. So that's what made it federal, because they couldn't, like Bronx Homicide at the time couldn't go to Philly to just look for me. So they had to send the U.S. Marshals. And I was like 17 at the time, so I guess they just like blew it out of, you know, character. And I was wild, because I was like belling out, catching another shooting, belling out, catching another shooting, just like wilding. So they just blew it up crazy. I ended up being on a run for like a good year and a half, and then they caught me.
So what's going on now with your music and everything?
Well, now I just dropped 3 projects this year. I had the School by Apollo. That was me and Papa Wu from the Wu-Tang. And then I dropped Get Money Teach Babies. That's me, Sauce, and Spanish Ran. And then just yesterday, me and the Arthivist, we just dropped the Black Madonna. And I got like Peter SHUE, did an interview with Peter SHUE in there, so I got like skits from there and all that.
How did you link up with like Papa Wu on the last one?
Well, Papa Wu, me and him at the school and all that, I seen him a few times and all that. And he took a liking to me, I took a liking to him, and I asked him to do the tape, and he was with it. So, you know what I'm saying? Me and him build a lot, you know what I'm saying? Drop jewels. He a master jewel dropper, so. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I still talk super ghetto and ebonic, so I figured Papa Wu could drop the knowledge and I could just like spit the fire for them. So that worked out good, and I think that was one of my best tapes, you know what I'm saying? School by Apollo. So
what can we expect on the one with Peter SHUE and Artivist?
Oh, the one with Peter SHUE and
Black
Artivist?
Madonna, right?
Yeah, the Black Madonna. Well, the title is just dropping knowledge on Black Madonna, you know, like the original picture of Mary, Jesus' mother. And on that tape, it's more like a player ball type theme. You know what I'm saying? So it's like old school 70 heroin flow type vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But the jewels is always dropping. I always keep the 5% jewels, and then I always just tell like, you know, street tales and shit like that. So.
What's Peter SHUE talking about? Is Peter SHUE God?
Nah, he's not God. He was more or less just dropping like little skits, because I basically got like an interview with him. So I just took the skits from the interview.
Oh, okay,
so the interview, he just really talking about his life and stuff like that. I do got an interview with him coming where he dropped. He definitely not God, but he got a lot of, he God by nature, but he got a lot of knowledge with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he took a lot of knowledge and all that. And he's actually got a kid with my aunt. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so that's where the connection came from, you know what I'm saying? So. But I basically was trying to like put him to the light too, you know what I'm saying? As far as with the younger generation, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people know his story, elders, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But I was just trying to get it more lit with the youth.
With what you're doing, being that you're rapping and your history, you keep saying that you're dropping knowledge. Like,
Right.
is that what you want to accomplish with?
Yes, definitely trying to wake up the youth, you know what I'm saying? Wake up the world when I drop, you know what I'm saying? Like, every time I drop, it's always like a method to the madness, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, definitely.
What about what do you think about the climate today? It seems like in New York there's like a lot more shootings, a lot more gang activity, or it's being reported more. I don't know what's
I mean, I think it's just like today it's not a lot of OGs. A lot of the OGs is they following the young G's, you know what I'm saying? They trying to be young. Yeah, clout chasing, trying to be young. So instead of just letting them know like, yo, look, this ain't cool, that ain't cool, they trying to be cool themselves, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's the #1 problem. And it's like you said, it's basically clout chasing and just youth with no elders. You know, they don't be having their pops around, no big brothers around, nobody to really tell them. The OGs is like misleading them, you know what I'm saying? Because I was a young G that was misleaded. I'm not going to say about OG because I always did my own thing, but you know what I'm saying? The streets just got a way of misleading you because they got a way of thinking that the gangster shit is really cool when it really ain't, you know what I'm saying? Because the only thing I heard it was my mother. She was stressed out from 5 years I did, you know what I'm saying? So that's really it.
Would you say it's like a coming of age type of thing?
Yeah,
like Jay-Z
definitely.
and Memphis Bleak, like.
Definitely a coming of age type of thing, definitely, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. Is it where can people find your music, and is there anything else that you want to leave them with?
Well, yeah, DALLE is on all major stream platforms, you know what I'm saying? iTunes, Bandcamp, everything, and my Instagram is Jesus Heist. So you can follow that, you know what I'm saying? I'll keep you updated on the vibes and all that.